welcome to the local news. I'm your host, Rodney Marshall, your market analysis economist, giving you a breakdown on the career analysis associated with organizational leadership. This evening, we're going to take a closer look at Miami University students choosing to major in organizational leadership and the career opportunities associated with such a pathway. Organizational leadership is leadership in a dynamic economy. Businesses must operate efficiently to compete in a global marketplace, so graduates with organizational leadership degrees are in demand. Address workplace leadership challenges, job satisfaction, employee productivity, and how to improve a business's success. Let's take a look at the curriculum and courses here. I have a closer zoomed-in look that we can look at. This is the general bulletin for 2023 and 2024. Some of the classes include Management 211 or 291, Organizational 354, The Social Dynamics of Strategy and Leadership, Psychology 111, Introduction to Psychology, Statistics 261, ACC 211, Accounting for the Non-Business Major, EGM 411, Leading and Managing Projects, MGT 415, Leadership and Learning, POL 468, Public Personnel Administration, and Sociology 454, Formal Organization. While you're building that in your career path and getting the enrichment that's necessary to graduate, you might want to take a look at Handshake here. Handshake is a wonderful platform. This is designed to help students interact with potential professional industries. It's an all-inclusive platform for college students to begin assessing the skill sets, enrichment, chosen major to professional career development, along with invites for internships and certifications. Internships are an integral part of the career selection process. These are fundamentally structured professional environments for college students, enabling them to earn meaningful work experiences. And certifications are awards earned through completing condensed work in a designated concentration, much shorter than a normal course. So let's take a look at another important platform that you should be involved in, LinkedIn. Here's an example of a LinkedIn profile page for you to take a look at and examine. They have analytics and resources, the about, top skills, services, activity and experience, education, skills, and interests. So what do we do with all this information? Why is it significant? Well, we could take a look at salary here. And we could determine salary through ZipRecruiter. Entry-level organizational leadership salary on the annual is $47,831 a year on average, or $23 an hour. Nationwide, it ranges from $47,831 to Cincinnati, Ohio here, being a composite of $45,893. But we don't just have ZipRecruiter to look at. We also have Glassdoor. This is another opportunity for you to take a look and examine how much does a leadership and organizational development specialist make. Here they have a much different scope with a total pay range ranging from $96,000 to $167,000 a year given the industry. So I put in the filter for 0 to 1 years. Human resources and staffing has it right around $126,000 a year, which matches some of the metrics back here. If we go back to organizational leadership, and we look at some of the career opportunities of social and community service manager, lawyer, and education administrator. Let's click on this one and see what comes up. So we have the information here, but I want you to scroll down to the bottom. And I want you to take a look at some of the other related fields. Human resource manager, education administrator, child, family, and school social worker, training and development managers. Let's go into that. $120,000. 3,700 projected job openings. This is from 2021 to 2031 for the next decade, with 8 to 10% projected growth, faster than average in the next decade. Accredible, the top 10 learning and development challenges and how to solve them. These are some of the challenges that you may discover you will encounter when in your professional career. The top 3 are determining training needs, allocating resources, and identifying the best training method. But it doesn't stop there. According to the White House, the April 2024 jobs report, what's cooler than being cool? Steady, stable growth. The U.S. labor market added 175,000 jobs in April, another solid month for job gains, with over 60% of private sector industries adding jobs. The unemployment rate ticked up slightly to 3.9%. It went from 3.83 to 3.86, and the labor force participation rate held steady at 62.7%. To extract a stronger signal from the monthly data, it's always useful to average over a few months. Over the past 3 months, payrolls are up a strong 242,000. As we've discussed in many recent blogs, the persistently strong labor market, unemployment has now been below 4% for 27 months in a row, the longest such period since the 1960s, has generated job and wage gains that are helping to power the strong ongoing expansion. We have a graph here, figure 1, the difference between available jobs and available workers. We have another one to look at, figure 2, nominal average hourly earnings versus headline. So we've seen a few there that help us kind of guide our decision-making processes as we continue our career path journey and thinking through what the first few steps will be upon graduating from college. A few final notes here. Take the time to carefully read through the provided information when attempting to select a major in college. Explore. Compare and contrast the first, second, and third primary as well as related career paths on the Miami University website. Design a handshake profile, a LinkedIn profile, and take the time to get a professional headshot in the Armstrong building. Network, ask meaningful questions, and remain fluid, as the trends tend to change every few years. Identify the industry challenges, observing if they are relatable to other industries as well, unilaterally. Research the benefits of each potential organization. Examine industry averages as it relates to salary and other forms of compensation. Remember, your future and your education is in your hands. What you do with it is your choice. The world is waiting for you.